Hello. So in this session we are going to learn how to work with Siemens NX CAM trial version. So just you have to launch your trial software. So you will be getting this screen. Okay, so this is your NX CAM browser version. Okay, so we need not install it, we can directly start and work with it. Okay, so in this session we are going to learn how to do the manufacturing process with the help of the NX CAM. Okay, so we are going to design the part and we are going to take that part to the manufacturing module, and we have to do the manufacturing operations, and finally we are going to get the CNC codes for that. Okay, so for which primarily our CAM software is designed for. Okay, so here what we are going to do today is the job you might be seeing in the screen is there's a square rectangular block of dimensions 300 cross 200 cross 100. So in this, initially it is of a 10 mm extra height. Okay, 110 mm. So we are going to face that 10 mm out from the job, and then we are going to do the pocket that is in the center, which is of dimension 150 cross 100. Okay, so this is the job we are going to do. Now we can start. So this is the screen that you will be getting. Okay, so if there are one or two extra windows, you can close them and you can directly go for this new. So in this, what we need to remember is, first we need to select the model tab which is available there, model tab. So we need to check that. Okay, so after selecting the model tab, what we need to do is we can name the part. Okay, say here I am going to name it as EX1. Okay, exercise 1. So in the folder you can select a folder in your this PC, that is C, and I have created a new folder as JR and I am going to save it there. Like that you can also select a folder like this. Okay, and the part name, and then if you give OK, your part will come with the name as EX1 and you can work on that. So first what we are going to do is we are going to create a square block of the dimensions 300 cross 200 cross 100. Okay, so this is the diagram for your reference, just I am showing it to you. Now for creating a block we can go for an extrude, use a rectangle and extrude, that is one option. Or so in the online version we have got some more features, directly we can go for block. So in the block, what is our dimension? 300, length, width is 200, and then height is 100. We are going to type those values here and then just give OK. So we will get the initial block. So after that, in order to take that rectangular pocket, we can go for the extrude command. Okay, so in the extrude command we can select. So give me a second. Okay, so we have to select the top face. This top face we are selecting, face of block 1. Okay, so our sketch will be oriented in this direction. So what we can do is we can go for the rectangle option and we need to draw a rectangle here like this. Okay, so the middle click button will come out from the command. Okay, help you to come out from the command, middle click. Now we have drawn the rectangle, we need to dimension them. So you can go for menu, in that there is an insert option, and finally dimensions. Okay, so you can go for rapid dimension D, select object. Okay, so here what we need to do is we have to select the whole line, then it will be easy for us. Okay, D, that is rapid dimension. Okay, D is for rapid dimension. So here what the thing is that you can just select the whole of the line. That will be easy for us. Okay, and then just click it, you get the dimensions. And then we have to select this part of it, this line, and you just click it. So here now it will also, you can get it dimension. This will be 100 for me, so I'm just selecting 100, enter, click it. Okay, one click. Okay, you can hit the escape button to come out of it. So if you want to change the dimension, you can double click it, and this has to be 150 for me. Just enter and middle click or escape to come out of the command. So now once again you press D, and we need to also dimension this rectangle from here to here. Okay, so what should be the distance? This has to be 50. That's right. Okay, it's already there, so it's okay for us. And then we need to also dimension. We can press the letter D, so rapid dimension will come from here to here. Second object. Doesn't matter, anywhere. So the dimension has to be 75 for us. Okay, so that the rectangle stays in the middle. Okay, good. So middle click, you can come, you can close these dimensions. Okay, so you can give finish button. Now the extrusion has come, but it is showing the direction upwards. We need to have the direction in the inside, that is inward direction, and there is a boolean operation here. We want the material to be removed, so it has to be subtract. Okay, so if you change that, and then the distance 50, that has to be our depth, give that distance, then just click OK, then you would have got the job. Okay, so now we have made the pocket. Now the question is, in this pocket here we have a fillet of radius given the problem as 10. Okay, so we need to bring that here. So for that I am going to use the command edge blend, which is available in the home menu. Edge blend, click that one. So as you click it, there is a radius option. Okay, so here 10, 5 like that, so we have to have a radius of 10. You can give that. Okay, and then we can go about. Okay, so I am going to select this edge, automatically it has done, and then another next edge has to come somewhere here, right? So I need to rotate with the help of middle click in my mouse. I am selecting this edge, slowly rotate here, select the next edge, then slowly rotate, select the next edge. Okay, so now I have selected all the 4 edges. Okay, so if you give OK, then I have got the pen. Okay, so if you want to have this trimetric view, we can go and click the option here, trimetric home. Okay, so trimetric projection is what defaultly we are getting in the 3D softwares. Now you have this rectangle ready with a pocket. Okay, so with this our modeling part is over. Next we have to move to the manufacturing part. For that, so you can save this file, save, just give save option, Control S or save, it will be saved. And then without closing the part, file, new, we need to go for manufacturing. So here is the manufacturing tab. You need to select this manufacturing tab. I have clicked this manufacturing tab, then you will get these options here. Okay, earlier it was in model tab. In manufacturing these options will be there. In this I have to select the first one, which is prismatic milling and hole making. So I need not change the name for the part. So as a continuity it will come like this. It's okay for me. Exercise 1, set up one part. Okay, you can give okay. Okay, so here we have this part. Okay, just give me a second. Okay, okay, so now we are going to we are actually in the manufacturing module. So you can click home. So you can see that various operations are here. Then first you have to click home, and then you have to go for this menu here. You have to check here, the workpiece will come. Okay, so you have to go for this menu. The thing is that sometimes this menu may not be there. For that you have to check up here. So the view that we are keeping here is called as a geometric view. Sometimes if it is here like this, machine view is there, you may not see the MCS system and all. You have to go for the geometric view. Click this geometric view, you will get MCS main. Okay, so in this what we need to do is you just click open and then double click the workpiece. So this is our first option. Double click the workpiece, specify part, select the part, click the part here and click OK and specify blank. Okay, so the part we have selected, blank is actually our raw material. So in the blank you select specify blank, and then the option that we are going to use is called as the bounding block. Okay, bounding block. Okay, so this is the option you are going to select, bounding block. So in the bounding block option we need to specify the size of our object. Okay, so in this you are specifying the size as height 110 mm. Okay, so that is going to be our height. Okay, so if you change that, actually we are getting this in our Z minus direction. Actually we need to have it in our Z plus. Here you can give 10 mm. Okay, so you can see here the 10 mm extra material is available for us to machine. Okay, so the thing is that if you give display blank, then we may not actually see the part properly. So better you remove this tick option here and then give OK. Okay, so now our blank is there ready. You can see the blank is there, 10 mm extra material is there, which is what we need to remove. Give OK. Okay, so this is the first step. We have to specify the part and blank, and in the name of workpiece we are doing this. Okay, so then if you click the home option, you can get a menu create operation. So you have to go for the button create operation, right? So click this button. So first what we are going to do, we are going to face mill the job. Face milling operation we are going to do with the help of a end mill cutter or a face milling cutter. We will normally do the face milling operation. The 10 mm extra material we are going to remove. So for that we have to go for this first option, that is mill planar floor facing without wall. Okay, floor facing without wall. In this option we have to give OK, directly give OK. So first as we enter, you get this screen, that is here. In this menu the main option is there. Okay, so we have to look at this. So in the main menu, first we are going to select the tool. What type of tool we are going to use? So in that, the default option there is a mill. You can select that. So it's an end mill tool. That is what we are going to select. and the diameter option is variable. Say here I am going to give 25. So whatever diameter we want, we can change here. Give OK. Okay. So we are not more specific about the diameter here. So next we have to click this geometry, which is on the left hand side, geometry. In this we have to specify about the workpiece. We have already specified the part and blank in the name of workpiece. So if you select that, automatically this data will be incorporated here. Okay, so which is our part and this is our blank. So these and all will get into the records. Then once again go back to the main. Now it is asking specify cut area floor. Okay, for that, what is the top surface, final surface we have to select. So this is the final surface we need to do. Face in X1, we can select that. Okay, the top face, give OK. That's it. So we have selected the tool, we have selected the part by going to the geometry, and coming back to the main, we have selected the top surface. So with this data, the system will be able to generate the tool path for us. Okay, so if you click this option, that is generate, then automatically you can see a tool path is being generated here. Okay, it is generated like this. Okay, so this is the tool path option. First we need to check it. So whenever it can generate this tool path, then we can understand that our data are sufficiently provided and most of the job is over. If you want, you can change that. Okay, but if there is some problem, the toolpath will not be generated. Okay, so next what we are going to do is we are going to use the verify option, and we are going to see in 3D how the tool is going to cut the job, and if I want, I can incorporate some changes also. After saying this in the main one. Okay, so 3D dynamic, you have to use this option 3D dynamic. You have to click selected, and if you scroll down in the bottom, there is an animation speed thing is there. So it's better you go for 3 or 4 because it will be really quick. Okay, so in order to avoid that, we can go here and give play button, then you can see the animation of your part. So now it is doing the face milling in the zigzag operation like this. Okay, so operation is done. I am satisfied with this animation. I am going to give OK, and I am satisfied with this overall operation. I am going to give OK for this. Okay, so there will be, you can see a tick mark coming here in the path option, and there will be an exclamation mark. Okay, so till it is not fully completed, but the tool path has been generated. Okay, so now next what I am going to do is, the next I have gotten one more option to do. So once again I am going to click home, and I am going to go for click home, and I am going to go for create operation. Now I am going to work on the pocket. Okay, so I am going to remove the pocket. For this I am going to go for the second option, okay, which is floor and wall. Floor and wall option, second option I need to select. Give OK. Similarly the same menu opens here. So first let us start with the tool. So I am going to select a tool, milling cutter, so end mill. Okay, so in the previous problem also we could have selected, so it will ask for a pocket. Maybe for this we will select a pocket 2. The previous option, if you would have selected pocket 1, it would have understood as tool number 1, and this is tool number 2. Pocket 2, give OK. So here the diameter of the tool I need to be specific, because I am getting a radius 10 fillet here. So the radius 10 means diameter 20, so I have to only use the diameter 22. I don't have other options here. Okay, so select 20 here, and the rest options can be default. You can give OK. Now I have selected the tool, then I need to go for the geometry. Okay, then I select the workpiece here. Okay, I have to select the workpiece as I did in the previous thing. Then once again I have to go to the main, which is the first option, and I have to specify the cut area flow. Okay, so here I need to select the bottom of my pocket. Okay, so the bottom surface of my pocket, I am selecting it here. Okay, so I have selected it. Yeah, okay. So when I am done with this, you can use check on this option, automatic walls. Okay, so it will take anyway, or else also you can check the automatic walls option, and we are going to generate this. Okay, so the tool path has come like this. You can see. Okay, so it has come like this, and I am going to check it in 3D actually to see how it's actually doing it. 3D dynamic, I need to scroll down and go and play. Okay, so it is finally taking out the pocket like this. Okay, this is fine for me. Okay, good. Okay, so you can give OK, and finally here also we can give OK. So now we have generated the tool path for these two drawings. Okay, so now we need to generate the CNC code, which is called as the post processing. So we can select, sorry, you need to single click, just hold control and select both the process. Okay, we need to select this both the process. Okay, so holding back the control. So in the home button there is the option called post configurator. Okay, post configurator, you need to just click this option, and then we have to select what type of machine is this. So our machine is a 3-axis mill. You need to select mill 3-axis, give OK. Then this post configurator screen will open, and then here we can go for the first option, which is post process. So we haven't given tool number in the one, so that is what it's saying. After that, automatically it has generated the CNC program for us. Okay, so this is the CNC program that will machine the raw material into the required shape. Okay, so you can see the CNC program here. So we can save the CNC program, and we can directly upload it in our machine. Okay, so you can call it EX1 or through any other name. You can save it. You can save it as an SCM or a text file itself. Okay, save. So now we have started with an initial raw material. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So initially we started with the raw material like this, right? Let me close this one. Close this. We started with the workpiece like this. That is our full raw material. That is a blank. This is the initial blank we started with. Finally, we have machined it to the required shape like this using the two operations. Okay. So this is how you do manufacturing process in NX CAM. Okay. Just I am going to verify it for one more time for you. That's it.